I was reading also on CNN, this guy from Florida, of course. This guy in Florida beheaded his mother.
Oh, I read that.
And CNN said he did it because she was nagging him about moving some boxes. Y'all, he hit his own mother in the head with an axe. Then he dragged her body out to the garage and cut her head off. Then he took her head out to the curb, put it in the trash can in front of the house. And then he went back, got her body, and dragged it out to the curb and put it in the trash can in front of the house. I'm just saying, it would have been much easier to just move the damn boxes. But I love how CNN said he cut off her head because she was nagging him. No, I'm pretty sure he cut off her head because he's fucking crazy. And nothing she did had anything to do with that. And then, you may have read this in LA Times, but I actually know this person. A friend of mine was living with his ex-girlfriend, and LA Times said the ex said she was going to move out, and so his reaction was to kill her pet bunny. He killed her pet bunny. And then he skinned it. And then he ate it. And he was texting her pictures of it the whole time he was doing this to her pet. The whole time. And my friend goes, well, that's what happens when exes live together. Really? That's what happened? Someone skins a bunny? Dude, we have 3 pugs. If we ever get divorced, Chris, getting the fuck out. I do not want to see those pictures. But here's the thing. Don't you just love how, every time the media tells you about something, they always tell you what the victim did right before they were attacked? Just so we can all be sure they had it coming. It's okay, you can relax, they had it coming. Right, no need to panic, she had it coming. Right, because you have to admit it, you're on that line. You're on that edge, you know you are, every one of us are. We're just one nagging woman away from beheading our mother and skinning a bunny. Well, if bitchy women wouldn't be so bitchy, Bunny would be alive too. I did a corporate gig recently in Vegas for this big technology company that has 3 letters. And it was a great gig, paid a lot of money. It was me and this other female comic. But before the gig, they wrote us and told us not to get drunk at the gig. And not to get ourselves sexually assaulted. Yes, IBM told us not to get ourselves raped. So, I don't drink actually, but I got drunk at that gig. And I assaulted one of their tech guys. Don't worry, he had it coming. I heard on the radio that 1 in 8 women get breast cancer. Wow, that's a lot. I can see why people make such a big deal out of it. Well, 1 in 4 women get sexually assaulted. So, where's my Yoplait lid? Where's my pink grape ribbon? 1 in 4, 1 in 8. I'm not a math major. I'm pretty sure that's twice as many. Maybe we could care half as much. I was watching this thing on MSNBC about sex trafficking. Well, I was getting ready and I was listening to it, and it was like they were interviewing 3 different men. It was like the cop and this social worker and like the district attorney, 3 men who'd been involved in breaking up a sex trafficking ring. And I could tell it was 3 different men because their voices were different, but they were all sounded, about the same, and I'm getting ready listening to it. And so they're talking about the women, they were kidnapped, and they're raped, and they were tortured, and they were sold to other men to be raped. And then the next one would come on, he would go, and they were raped, and their families were threatened, and they were sold to other men to be raped. And the next one would be like, and they were tortured, and they were raped, and they were, you know, and I'm getting ready, whatever. And, and then they got to the part about where they tattooed the women. Evidently, if you're kidnapped by a sex trafficking ring, they tattoo you. And you would have thought somebody had turned the volume way up on my TV. Because all of a sudden the men were like, and then they tattooed them! They tattooed them! Without their permission! Can you imagine the violation of another human being? To put ink on their body without permission? I was like, you had me at rape. You had me at torture and I was like, you know, it's like that. The men got that, like they connected with that, but before you got the tattoo thing, they couldn't relate to that, like they couldn't connect with that on some level. But the tattoo thing, they understood, and so I was like, maybe that's the answer. Like maybe that's what we can do to make people give a shit, right? We can just all get together and tattoo all of us rape victims. Right? Like we can vote, we can decide what all of our tattoos should say. Like I think maybe mine would say something like, I'm sorry. I make you uncomfortable. Or like a unicorn. I don't know.